All right, so today is day 12 of our Easter Bible plan. And today we're going to talk about Jesus' Last Supper with the Young Adult Bible Study group.
I'm going to be reading Luke 22:15 through 16, or 14 through 16. This is about the Last Supper. When the time came, Jesus and the apostles sat down together at the table. Jesus said, "I have been very eager to eat this Passover meal with you before my suffering begins. For I tell you now that I won't eat this meal again until its meaning is fulfilled in the kingdom of God."
I would be concerned because it sounds like he's about to go through something painful.
So I think this is a really important meal for Jesus and his disciples, mainly because Jesus knew that Judas was going to turn on him later in the night and into the day, and he still let Judas sit and be a part of that meal. It's just very telling of Jesus' character.
Something that we use communion for today is sort of a way for us to cleanse ourselves of some of the sins that we may have, and another way for us to remember that Jesus gave his life for us. One thing that I think about when I take communion is that I've sinned a lot in the past month or so since we last took it, and it's just something that everybody struggles with, and it's a good time for you to get all that off your chest.
I'm going to be reading John 13, 12 through 16 about feet washing. After washing their feet, he put on his robe again and sat down and asked, "Do you understand what I was doing? You call me teacher and Lord, and you are right because that's what I am. And since I, your Lord and teacher, have washed your feet, you ought to wash each other's feet. I have given you an example to follow. Do as I have done for you."
So I think what Jesus meant by saying wash each other's feet is kind of like a servant leadership mentality, putting other people first and putting yourself last. And it's that act of humility that really shows God's love to other people.
So today's ornament says, "Do this to remember me," with the verse Luke 22:19 on it, and it has the water basin and the towel.